Hi everyone! I've been looking at some maths words today and I'm finding them really confusing. There are so many different math words. I wonder if you can help me out today. Well, let's go explore. Wow, can you see what I mean? Look at all these words. And there are so many more than this. These ones are just the ones to do with addition and subtraction. Well, I don't know. Maybe you can help me. I'm sure that you can read some of these words. Perhaps we can sort them into two different sides. We know that there's addition and subtraction. We even know which way subtraction goes too, don't we? We know that when we minus things on a number line, they go less, they go to our left. When we add things on a number line, they go to our right. So I might make two sides on my board, and I might make this the addition side, and this is my subtraction side. All right, I'm going to cut them out. Well, I've cut out all my words that I had, and maybe your teacher has a sheet like I had, or maybe they know the words that I had written up there, and you can also pause the video, stop the video, and actually do what I'm about to do, which is to put one side of all the addition symbols and words, and on the other side you're going to be on the left side put all the subtraction symbols and words. So for example, where am I going to put this word? It says forwards. That's right. So that's opposite of backwards. So backwards would probably be subtraction. So forwards would be addition. That's right. So we could put that on that side of the board. What about, oh, look what we just found. What was this word? Tricky. Backwards. That's right. And is it going to go then on the other side? That's right, because they're opposites. Subtraction is going backwards and addition is going forwards. Fantastic. All right, well, maybe you can have a look at these other words that I have and see if you can put them in the right place where you think. And I think there's actually a few tricky ones in there as well. I wonder what we can do with those ones. There's always trick things, isn't there? My goodness. Well, there's all my words. Also got to remember this symbol here. Okay, I think that's all of them. You have a go. We've done two. I wonder where the rest fit. I'll have a go. I'm going to pause the video and have a go myself. Well, everyone, how did you go? I have done mine. Separation between subtraction and addition. So on this side, I have words like grow. Did you get grow? And more. There's my plus, my addition symbol. Add. Lots more words there. You might have a go at reading those now. What words can you all read on our subtraction side? These are my tricky ones. Less than, minus, take away. What other ones can you see? And what about these ones over here that I had my hand on? They don't sort of fit, do they? We've got Equivalent. Wow, what a big word. Same as. Equals. And what's that symbol? Equals as well. Wow, so two things can mean the same thing. Lots of things can mean the same thing. Very confusing. I think you're helping me though. I can see that this is the subtraction side and this is the addition side. Where should we put these? They don't belong going less on the left and they don't belong going right. They don't get more and more. Maybe they should be somewhere in the middle that is equal, same as. All right. Hi everyone, I have my little rabbit here. He's going to be able to help us make some number stories. So hopefully we can use some of the things that we know about symbols, about digits, and about the words that we looked at today to help us play some games, make some number stories. There are so many ways that we can make our number sentences through words, through digits, lots of different ways. So I'm going to show you today, and Mr. Rabbit is going to help me. He's very special. He's actually lost an eye the other day, and we're going to play a little game with Mr. Rabbit, and we're going to have some fun making some number sentences. So, hello Mr. Rabbit. What are you going to show us today? What have you been doing? You're having a picnic, were you? And you were playing marbles. Oh, that's great. You're having lots of fun. Well, keep playing. I'll come back in a minute. Hello, Mr. Rabbit. How are you going? You're not very good. Why not? Oh dear. That doesn't look quite the same amount as you had before. It's not? Oh dear. Poor Mr. Rabbit. Okay. Well, if I remember rightly, you had 20. Because I could see before there were 22 tens. Is that right? How many do you have now? Not that many. Oh dear. Oh, you're very sad. What do we have then? All right, well, let's see if we can at least make a 10, can we? You would like me to make you a 10? Okay, so we make 10. Make 2, 4, 6, 8. So we've got 10 there. So we at least got 10. Oh dear. We don't have 2 tens though. How many do we have? Oh, boys and girls, can you tell how many go missing? Can you help Mr. Rabbit? All right, you tell me, how many did he have to start with? That's how many he should have, most definitely. Oh, poor rabbit. And how many has he got left? He's got 14 left. So that's how much you have at the end. Yes, oh dear. So how many do you think went missing? I wonder, how many do you think went missing? We could put them on the number frame. I wonder if you can help me, boys and girls. Have a think, or draw it on a number frame, and you tell me right now. I'll pause the video. How did you go? Can you help him? How many do we need to look for? We need to find 6, do we, everyone? All right, I'll pause the video and see if I can find 6. Well, Mr. Rabbit, I think I might have found some. Do you think that that's how many went missing? Do you think so? It kind of looks right. Well, let's have a look. We have 6. Okay, let's line them up. Let's see if that's how many was taken away before. That's great. So we know that 20, and then when we took away the 6, because they rolled away, did they? Hidden in the grass? Were they? They got hidden in the grass. You found them down the hole. Oh, that's good. We know that 20 take away 6. is 14. Fantastic. I wonder if we can make an addition one that's just the same. We could make 14 and how many make 20? I suppose we could do it the other way, couldn't we? 14 plus 6 equals 20. So that's our number story today. We told a little story. We could write that in a sentence as well. So I wrote a little story about Mr. Rabbit. Mr. Rabbit had 20 marbles. He lost 6. How many did he have? Fantastic. How do we write that if we were writing it with digits? We could write 20. That's right. Minus, or subtract, 6. What do we need next? Equals. And then we would have the answer. The answer was 14. Fantastic. So we now know that we have 2 ways that Mr. Rabbit and I can tell you about number stories. Plus, you can also record a number story just like we did, so you can act out a number story. Well, I think that would be a great idea actually. I would like you to choose a number sentence. So to choose a number, you're going to have to start with our main number. What was our main number of today that we're starting with? We're looking at 2 10s. So we're looking at the magic number 20. And I would like you to get a dice and you are going to find what you're going to subtract from 20. Okay, now besides the dice, you're going to need something like Mr. Rabbit has. He had some marbles. You might have counters, you might have beads, you might have blocks, whatever it is that you decide to find 20 of. And you're going to make them into 20. See if you can grab a bunch and estimate and see how close you get. You might be getting better at this. So then you're going to grab 20, you're going to roll the dice, and it might be, 1. So then you're going to take away 1. And then you're going to write a number sentence. So it will be 20, take away 1, and then you'll find out how many's left. Then I want you to think of some interesting way of telling us about 20 take away 1. It might be that you had 20 lollies and that you were skipping along and one fell through the bag, and that might be how you tell the story. I really love it if you get into pairs or into 3s and make up a number story. So there's 3 ways now that you should be able to present a number story. You can act it out. You can write it out. So then when you've done your acting, I'd like you to write out some way of telling us about what happened. So in mine, Mr. Rabbit lost 6 marbles. He had 20. Okay, and then you can write your number sentence in digits and symbols. All right, well, if you've done one, maybe you can make some more with your friends until the time's up. I hope that you have lots of fun acting out your maths. See you till next time.